Purpose of this video is to show you how to service and maintain, clean your Walther PPQ. Start with the top slide. Next, you'll need your firing pin. It goes right here. And here are the screws you will need. You'll need your hammer block. Up like this. Slide back. Next, we'll work on the trigger group. Just back plate. You can tell because it has a little spring right there. Very simple. This brass piece. Into a little hole. Trigger. Sear. Your front plate. Make sure your bolt is clean. You have oil on your spring on your bolt. Okay, so this part's a little tricky. Take your top bolt, and you drop it in the back and line it up with the holes. Now, it's the tricky part. You take something to push it back. Push your spring back, and then snap it on. Now you can screw it down. The first screw will be a long screw, and it will go into this hole. Second screw, short one, will go right here. Third screw, another short one, go right behind the trigger. Right there. After you screw it in, make sure you line up your holes. If you have to, pull the trigger, pull back on the screen, on the spring, and line your holes up. Next is your detent. After you slide your detent in, you take right through your detent with the knurling side on this side. Give your detent a little push, now push it through. Now if you've done that, you should check, see if your trigger will pull back. Like this. Okay. Next, you'll have a spring that looks like this. After you set your spring, you have your plunger. So next, you take the trigger group, slide it in there. Push down it, slide it back. Then you take your plunger with your spring inside there. Slide it forward, just like that. And lift up, and it slides back. Make sure you put your bar connecting this and that. Make sure you slide in that hole first before you do all this. Before you put that in. You know, when you get that in, and you can slide it in here, just like that. It fits right into that groove. I also like to add, if you would like, to take the spring out of the lighter. So I took that and I put some hot glue and glued that on there. Also, if you like to, the spring, you can also glue that in, hot glue it in there if you like. So now you take grip and the spring, then spring. This is my second problem. The spring was mangled. It was caught in there. So you put that spring right in there. The spring should sit right in there, just like that. Next, take this and put it right in there. And you take your slide. There you go. These are different, so you're gonna make sure you're putting the right one in there. This one's a little thicker, and you're gonna put it in this hole. The knurling will be on this side, so you want to tap it in that way. The second pin goes in the middle. You tap it in. Third pin, tap it in. Okay, now for your slide bars, this pin in here has to be on top. And your gun is probably always on top. It's a little spring. Slide that in underneath that spring. The other side. Put your screw in. So this sits on top of here, like that. Okay, there's a washer that goes off in there. So it goes in this way. There's an O-ring that goes back here. So you put that in there. Like that. You just see it poke out the other side. And the reason I'm doing that is because it'll keep the valve open longer for more airflow. Next, you have in the back of your cap. Place that in there. Just screw it in. And we have this. Put that in there. The other way. In there. Put your faceplate back on. Put your screw back in. This piece. Here, and your puncture valve will go right on top. And take your spring, slide in there, and take this, turn down. This, slide it back on, let it click. And all there's left to do is put your mag in there. Back. It's ready to go. Looks like you bought it brand new. So I'm gonna load my mag up, and I'll end the video. I'll have some pictures to explain it a little better, so that way you can follow along a little better. So thanks for watching. I'm mramos, and this is Airguns and Crafts.